Hey Leos, and welcome back for another general love reading. This is your no communications love reading. So this is a general, so only take the part that fits and discard the rest. Now I've already pre-shuffled your energy. Your overall energy is the Ten of Swords. So there was a horrible ending or a betrayal here. Page of Wands, someone may have felt like you were being very, very immature with the King of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like there is no communication at this time with this Eight of Wands in the reverse because something has changed in your relationship. There is your energy, Leo. Somebody felt like you couldn't hold back or you couldn't stop something. And somebody felt like you've been done them wrong. You got the Nine of Pentacles. See, you got the Magician card. Ooh, so it feels like you may have been selfish. Somebody may be looking at you like you were selfish, okay? You were all about yourself. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, something is changing, something is turning around. Fate, karma. You could be, somebody could be, or something could be changing in your situation here where you may have been in control. You may have lost control of this situation. I feel like this is what's happening. You lost control because of your ego. Because you got the King of Wands in the reverse as well as the Nine of Pentacles. So this is showing to me that your person feels like you were very, very manipulative. You were selfish. You were very, very toxic here. You had to have everything your way. Is what I'm feeling like here. And so maybe they felt like you were very, very immature in your handling this situation that caused a major, major betrayal here. And somebody feels like you did them wrong here. And somebody wants justice in this situation here. All right, so let's see, Leo. You could be dealing with another Leo. Because ain't no water in here. You got the Ten of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Justice, Libra, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries here. Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. It's almost like you're standing in your power. It could be that it's almost like, I don't know, it could be that you're not budging. It could be like, yeah, you know you did what you did and you are who you are. And I'm just getting that you really don't care. It's almost like, I don't know, I'm feeling like you may not care. You may feel empowered. You may feel like you the ish still, even though you may have somebody feeling like you've done them wrong. So let's start off with this Ten of Swords in the upright. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Leos in no communications with this Ten of Swords? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So it could have been that somebody had been working with you, but you kept doing the same thing over and over again here. I feel like. So in a sense, it's kind of your person's fault. Look, don't come for me. I'm just saying. Because Ten of Swords, you got all these different times that maybe things have went wrong and somebody already knew what time it was. But I feel like they continue to be with you because I feel like they were into you. Because the King of Wands in the upright is a very, very charming energy. You know, you going to fall for this King of Wands. They're charming. They're very, very charismatic. They're confident, very attractive here. They go after what they want. They draw a lot of attention. They are go-getters here. They're trendsetters. So, yeah, I can see why someone was into you, but it seems like somebody put themselves through unnecessary heartache and pain because they continue coming back. All right, Ten of Swords for Leos and no communications. I can't believe that they did it to you, Leo. See? Nine of Wands. Now somebody feels like they can't love again. Somebody's guarded now. Like I feel like somebody is blocking you. See, it could be somebody here. It could be the mother of your child. Could have children with this person. This could have been a real relationship here. And now I feel like this is knock somebody off of balance here. You got Temperance here. I feel like somebody is I feel like whatever was going on in this connection, I feel like it has fell down. Somebody lost control of it, okay? So it's almost like maybe you were able to keep someone around because you had a child with this person. I feel like you may have somebody. Either you got somebody here who you got a child by, or this is somebody here who fell in love with a bad boy type of energy, because this is somebody here, the Empress, deserves better. This is usually somebody here who knows their worth, But I feel like this has did a number on this person. I feel like somebody let their guards down and they shouldn't have. All right, the Ten of Swords. Could be dealing with the Libra. You got Libra, Libra. The World. See? Whoever this person is had to close out this cycle with you. Because, like I say, they're wounded. Whatever this is wounded them. And they're going to have to recover from this. Somebody could have been expecting a child with you or wanted a child. I feel like it could be somebody who pregnant by you. For some of y'all, you may be pregnant by this person. You may be pregnant by a Leo. So now you got the Page of Wands. Spirit, why is the Page of Wands here for Leos and no communications? Why is this here? Page of Wands. It's the Eight of Wands here. I feel like there was some very, very immature communications here. And then it could have been that somebody here just wanted to move on. They go to Ten of Cups. So this was a serious relationship you were in. And somebody here feels like you rejected their love that they were trying to establish with you because you was too busy out here in them there streets, Leo. They say you was out here in these streets. Somebody say you did not put much of an effort in this relationship because you were too busy. Somebody said that they were trying to love you and create a safe haven, a happily ever after, a relationship with you, but you were too busy out here in these streets. That's what they're saying. Ooh, now you got the King of Wands in the reverse. That's you. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Leos and no communication with this King of Wands in the reverse? The Hierophant. See, somebody is finding out that you was not marriage material after all. This Empress, I feel like somebody lowered their standards to date you. And look, and don't come for me. I'm just telling you what these cards say. You're dealing with an Empress up against a King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, yeah, somebody's realizing that you were not marriage material after all. I feel like somebody got pregnant. I feel like somebody wanted love from you, but you wasn't marriage material is what I feel like. And with this Ace of Cups, somebody could have gotten pregnant. I feel like somebody may have conceived and got a baby. Now they got to deal with all of this because they just wouldn't let go. I feel like a good, decent person fell in love with a bad boy is what I'm feeling like. Somebody out here in these streets and somebody know they shouldn't have been talking to you, but you finessed them, you charmed them, and you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I feel like you kept doing it, but they just kept on staying till it was just too late. With the last sword in their back and this Ten of Swords was the deal breaker. Now I feel like somebody's realizing that they're not going to get this love from you after all. For some of y'all, somebody may have gotten pregnant because somebody said that you was too busy manipulating them and running game. And it's Five of Swords, but I feel like it's going back on you now. I feel like somebody's going to start feeling defeated here. Because with this Justice card, somebody could be wanting to take you to court, especially if there's children involved. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they block communication with you. Because you got the Nine of Wands. It's almost like somebody feels like you for the streets, Leo, okay? It's almost like somebody tried to make a street dude a marriage material person, and it just didn't happen. All right, the Eight of Wands in the reverse for Leos with no communications. Eight of Wands, see, they go to Wheel of Fortune again, see? Because something has changed here. The dynamics have changed. I feel like where somebody used to be open and available, I'm talking about they probably was at your every beck and call. I feel like somebody is changing, and I feel like, see, somebody wants justice now, see? There it is again. Because once again, somebody feels like you did them wrong. So now somebody, I feel like you're not going to get the good girl now. It's like you finna get this other person now. That you done changed somebody. How you did somebody, I feel like you done changed them. Now they want justice. Now it could be, like I said, could be having a baby by somebody. Now they finna hit them pockets up and take you to court. It's almost like somebody thought that they was finna settle down with you and make you a house man or house husband, but they realizing you was just for the streets. All right, Eight of Wands in the reverse. And the Fool card here. I feel like your person here feels like that they played themselves, okay? I feel like your person is looking like they have been played. Just keep getting it. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. I feel like your person feels like they've been played because they did not resist you. There it is again, Leo. I feel like somebody's being played because somebody feels played because they did not resist you when they know that they should have. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Again, Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? So you could be dealing with another fixed sign here. The Hangman. Delays. Change. See? Something has to change. Some type of sacrifice needs to be made because of the heartbreak that you caused. See? See, because I feel like a tower. I feel like you having a tower moment, Leo, or you're about to have a tower moment, or this situation blew up in your face is what I feel like. I feel like everything, it's almost like you thought that you had it. You thought you had a solid foundation. You thought that you could do somebody however you wanted to do them. You thought you was going to have this nice, I feel like you were dealing with somebody here that really was too good for you. And I'm just, look, don't come for me because the King of Wands is in the freaking reverse up against the Empress. This is somebody here who really was out of your league, okay? They really shouldn't have dated down. I feel like somebody dated down and got stuck, okay? Somebody dated down and they realized why they shouldn't have dated down, because maybe they need to learn how to love themselves more in this Empress energy. Or maybe somebody didn't know their worth, but it seems like whatever thing that was going on that was working for Leo, I feel like it has all come down because you done hurt somebody. See, it's like your games are played out now. Everything is coming down now. It's like you may have had a good thing here, but you may have been greedy because you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you really had a good thing, but you messed it up because you were greedy, because you just couldn't tame this appetite of yours. And it could be your ego appetite. All right, now you got Strength again. Why is Strength here, which is Leo energies? Why is Strength here for Leos in no communications? Strength. The Sun card here. Ooh. So somebody here could feel like they're in power here. So I feel like that's what I was saying, but I just didn't want to believe it was right. I feel like you're dealing with I feel like whoever Leo this is, they just don't care. I just feel like this is somebody here who don't care. They feel like, so what, life goes on. I just feel like that. Somebody said, okay, this all right, sun to shine again. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Sun to shine again. Yeah, I may have been dealt a blow, but you know, life must go on. See, like I say, but then again, I feel like Leo may be trying to put up a front, because Leo's is good at fronting. Somebody's trying to put up a front that all is good, but it's not. I feel like you got your game face on, Leo. You're trying to act like everything is all good, but it's anything but. With this Five of Pentacles and this Temperance card, I feel like once again you're falling apart because you got the Tower card, but I feel like you such a stunner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got your game face on, but I feel like behind the scenes, it is really affecting you because you overplayed your hands. I feel like you had a good thing, but you just didn't know when to stop. Now you got Justice in the reverse because your person is moving on. They say you had too much mess going on. All right, Justice in the reverse for Leos and no communications. Four Swords here. A break. Resting here. They go to Hermit card. See? Laying it to rest. I feel like somebody's laying it to rest. Now, this could have been a real relationship that you were in, especially with the Ten of Cups and the Empress. Like I say, this could have been somebody here who you were making a family with, okay? And somebody is laying this to rest by going through the Justice. And like I feel like somebody's finna come for you for them pockets. Especially if you have a child. That's why you got the Five of Pentacles there. I feel like you're losing control or you've lost control. I feel like once upon a time you had control over this situation. Everything was in your favor, but you started to take advantage because of your ego. Now I feel like you overdid. You overplayed your hand because the person you was with, if this is a child's mother, then I get it. You guys were trying to build a relationship. But if you don't have a child by this person, it represents that this person shouldn't have been dealing with you anyway. Because like I said, somebody dated down and they're paying for it. And I'm not saying you don't have no substance, but in this energy you don't, because you're the King of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you're very, very selfish, very greedy. Seems like you're greedy. You want your cake and eat. You want everything to go your way. Now, I feel like your person's trying to recover, see, from all of the lies. Because I feel like somebody thought that they had you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. See? Somebody was in love with you. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here. Somebody was in love with you, but somebody's finding out. Somebody's finding out that they should have been. Somebody's finding out that they were too good for this relationship, but they settled and they paid the price. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. See, Knight of Pentacles. See, somebody thought that you were going to offer more in this relationship, but what they realized that you was for them streets here. Somebody was waiting in vain for you, but they didn't know that you were selfish here. Somebody didn't know that you were selfish, but I feel like they finding out now after the fact. All this time that they wasted. Five of Cups, see? And somebody is regretting it. Somebody's regretting that they were a fool. Because I feel like, see, the Devil card. See, somebody felt like they were somebody feel like they hooked up with the devil and they're regretting it. Because I feel like in hindsight, when I seen that Virgo card, I feel like in hindsight, somebody is realizing that they were just too good for this type of energy. But I feel like you charmed them. See, somebody didn't know you was this bad. So see, this shouldn't have been. But it was, and as a result, this person ended up paying the price for it. See? So this is why you're in no communication. Somebody dated down and they regret it today. So this is your reading for your no communications, Leo. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe.